Hello, how are you today? I hope you are doing great. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Look at the sun. I have plenty of sun today. Did you have sun today? I am so happy to be with you today, and let's start by thinking about three things that you are thankful or grateful for. Okay, for me, I am grateful for my fingers because I have this one broken here. It makes me really, really miss it and really, really appreciate it. So I am grateful for my fingers and I can't wait for these to heal so that I can take off this thing and I will be able to wiggle them like these fingers here. But I'm not sad. I am waiting patiently, and that's fine. The second thing I am grateful for is I am grateful for the ability to smile. I am grateful for all the smiles because smiling makes our world a lot prettier. Don't you think? Yes. Okay. What are you grateful for? No, I did not say the third one, but you know the third one. I am grateful for being here with you today on another story time. All right. What are you grateful for? Think about three things that you are grateful for today. Good. And it is a beautiful day. Okay. Our story today is birthday cake mix-up. Birthday cake mix-up. Are you ready? Barry Bumblebee sat straight up in bed. He rubbed his eyes and looked out the window. Oh no, cried Barry. The sun is up. I'm late. Barry had to go to work before most bugs in town were even awake. He was the owner of the Busy Bee Bakery. The bakery made the most delicious baked goods in town. Barry pulled on his white apron and baker's hat. Then he rushed out the door. When Barry arrived at the bakery, his helpers were already busy. Two bees sifted flour, while another bee measured cinnamon for a batch of sticky buns. Three other bees mixed batter for the blueberry muffins. The muffins will be done soon, the bees told Barry. We have cherry popovers in the oven and pumpernickel rolls cooling on a rack. The only things left to make are raisin bread and chocolate chip cookies. Yummy. I will take care of the rest, said Barry. He reached in his pocket for his glasses, but they weren't there. Oh no, cried Barry. Now where did I leave my glasses? Barry squinted at the clock. The bakery would be opening soon. There was no time to look for his glasses. Okay, that's fine. I bake raisin bread and chocolate chip cookies every day. I do not need my glasses. Barry set out two mixing bowls. He measured flour, sugar, and butter for the cookies with one hand and mixed bread batter with another. I can't forget the main ingredients. He pulled a box of raisins and a bag of chocolate chips. Remember, he's trying to make raisin bread and chocolate chip cookies. Okay? So, he pulled a box of raisins and a bag of chocolate chips from the cupboard. Barry poured the raisins into one bowl and the chocolate chips into the other. He mixed both batters. Now you know that bees have so many hands and legs, so he has many hands and legs to pour and mix. Okay, so he mixed both batters. Then Barry finished making the cookies and the bread and put them in the oven. Soon the oven timer ding ding. Barry squinted at the clock. Time to take my goodies from the oven and open the Busy Bee Bakery, he said. Barry set the cookies and the bread on a tray. Just then his first two customers arrived, Carla and Casey Cricket. Good morning, Barry. You are just in time to taste some freshly baked treats, he said proudly. Barry gave Carla a slice of bread and handed Casey a cookie. I love raisin cookies. Raisin cookies, said Casey. Said Carla. I have never tasted chocolate chip bread before. Chocolate chip bread. Chocolate chip bread, said Barry. Raisin cookies. Oh no, I mixed up the ingredients. I'll have to start all over. Don't do that, said Carla as she gulped down the last bite of her bread. I have an idea. Carla made 2 signs. For the cookies she wrote, Berry special recipe, raisin cookies. For the chocolate chip bread she wrote, a treat you will not find in any other bakery. Thank you, said Barry. Now I need to bake a birthday cake for my niece, Bibi. Barry pulled out his cookbook. He squinted at Bibi's favorite cake recipe. A crate of flour, he read. A whole crate? That seems like an awful lot. But that's what the recipe calls for. Barry dumped a crate of flour into his biggest mixing bowl. 2 dozen eggs. Ugh. If that's what it says, that's what I will do. 2 dozen eggs. This means 24 eggs. Wow. Barry cracked 2 dozen eggs and mixed them in the flour. He added a can of baking powder, a sack of sugar, and 10 bags of chocolate drops. He poured the batter into his biggest cake pan and set it in the oven. When the timer dinged, Barry peeked into the oven. Oh no, he cried. This cake is huge. The other bees helped him pull the cake from the oven. It was the biggest cake any of them had ever seen. I wanted to make Bibi something wonderful and ended up making something terrible, moaned Barry. I should have used 2 eggs, not 2 dozen, a cup of flour, not a crate. Barry squinted at the clock again. I don't have time to bake another one. The bees frosted the cake and set it on a card. It's not so bad, they told him, but Barry did not believe them. He rolled the giant cake to Bibi's house anyways. I hope Bibi isn't too disappointed, he said to himself. The party had already started. The guests took one look at the cake and gasped. Barry shook his head. Bibi, I am sorry. For what? Bibi threw her arms around her uncle and gave him a hug. This is the most wonderful birthday cake I have ever seen. Nobody else has ever had a big cake like mine. Uncle Barry, you are the greatest. The other guests began to clap. Barry sighed with relief. At the end of the party, Bibi gave her uncle a surprise. I found your glasses, she said. I hope you did not need them at work today. Uh-oh. The end. All right. Did you like the story? I hope you did. Now, before we start our sing-along, I cannot not tell you that you are so amazing and you are so smart and you are so kind and you are so lovable. And you know what? Maybe this is the first time I add kind. A kind person is an amazing person. And to be honest, no one can be truly amazing or lovable if they are not kind. I want to remind you that you can do anything you want to do in your life, and you can be anyone you wish to be in your life. And I believe in you. And I love you, I love you, I love you. Now, let's do our sing-along. Are you ready? All right. We are standing in a big, huge, humongous circle, just like the cake. And hopefully all the kids from all around the world are with us in this circle. And we will be chanting for our love to always shine and always grow above everything. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let your love shine on, for we are the stars in the sky. Let your love shine strong until the day we fly. Let your love shine on, for we are the stars in the sky. Let your love shine strong until the day we fly. Thank you for being with me today in our story time. Have a good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams, and remember, I love you this much and more. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.